Welcome everyone to this interactive reading for the beginning of May. Hey guys, thanks for joining me. If any of you have partaken in any of the previous interactive readings, you'll have an idea of what's coming. So we pull 3 cards, and this time I'm going to use 3 different decks as well. So choose between number 1, 2 and 3. Take a moment now to focus on which particular number that you will be selecting for your interactive reading, and then we will go through each of the cards and see what messages turn up specifically for you. So I'm about to start right now with card number 1. Okay, so here we go guys. I'm going to move the lens back a little bit. For card number 1, we are using this deck here. This is a new deck for me, but I particularly love the energy of gems and crystals and also angels. A lot of positivity in this particular deck. And my desk at the moment is full of zebra stripes. That's from the really beautiful sun outside that is getting a little bit lower on the horizon now as we roll into winter down here in New Zealand. So because it's the 5th month May, I'm going to pick the 5th card from the top, and I'll be doing that from each deck. So as I said, this is for reading number 1. Let's see what message is coming your way, guys. Tourmaline quartz. Oh, I think this might be something a lot of us will kind of resonate with. Are you a slave to technology? Are you being bombarded by too many electromagnetic frequencies? Amplify the protection from these draining forces by reconnecting with the earth. Take periodic breaks from electronics and re-energize yourself. Well, I'm probably, this message might be for me. I do spend a lot of time in the realm of technology, both at home and in this particular business here, and also in my job at the hospital. So I am very electronically charged, and often I alter electronics. I can walk into a room and have them play up and create lots of different problematic issues around them. So I think it is a very modern day problem. We are very connected to the internet and to technology and also any electrical devices. So tourmaline quartz can be very good for breaking that energy pattern and re-establishing your own kinetic body energy, which when we are too involved in the electrical impulses from machinery or technology or modern electronic equipment, it alters our own physical energetic fields. So it is important to reconnect again with the energy from Gaia and the outside and the fresh air and the groundedness. It's a great way to just release a little bit of tension, take some deep breaths, step back, revitalize yourself again with the mindfulness of being in the moment and being in the now, and recharge your internal batteries, which, as I say, we often forget. And the interesting thing right now is my battery light on my camera is flashing as if to suggest to me that yes, this is very much about charging batteries. So for any of you feeling a little bit run down as well, and need kind of an upper in life, I think this particular card and the energy and the quartz card crystal here might be very beneficial for you as well. So let's turn the card over and see what the mantra is. Angel of Energy Fields. I am grounded and focused. I enjoy relaxing in nature to regenerate and rejuvenate my energy field. My body easily deflects electromagnetic frequencies in my environment. I balance my life with fresh air and sunshine. And I think another really poignant message here which is really making itself known. If you just look at my desk that the reading is on, just look at the way the sun is now bolting into this reading and really pushing itself across that part of the card as well. So yes, reconnect with the earth and with natural energies and being outdoors and feeling that euphoric bliss, that some re-energization of earth's protective and nurturing energies can give us. Okay guys, we will move on to card number 2, but first of all I will try to rectify the grid bars we've got in the reading on the table. So for card number 2, everyone, this is the romance cards. So for those of you out there who chose number 2, we are addressing issues of not just romance but relationship issues at all levels. So, and that's of course, remember, relationships with ourselves as well. So one more shuffle and then the 5th card down. Stay optimistic about your love life. Let's see, is that going to fit in the... Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, and stay optimistic about your love life. Okay guys, for any of you out there who were wondering about love or romance or new relationships, and remember, love doesn't have to be romantic, as I said before. This can be platonic relationships, just seeking new friendships in your life, or learning to love yourself at a more positive level. The word for you is optimistic. So your optimism creates that positive vibrational energy that you're going to give out to the universe and yourself, which in turn creates movement and the bringing about of potential, new energies and people to come into your life. What we vibrate is what we put out, which is what we attract. It's relatively simple, really. So if any of you are doubting the capacity to get new friendships or romances or to retain them, if you focus on that and think to yourself, I can't do this, or it's not happening in my life, or it's a problem, you're encouraging that problem to grow and to stem further. So instead, exactly as she is doing on the card, she is holding her open arms out to the universe and saying, I'm ready. I'm totally ready for someone new to come into my life, whether it be a friend or a new romantic partner, or whether it's just for myself to be more loving towards myself and more accepting and know that I am worthy of healthy, loving, positive, well-balanced relationships. So again, you can utilize positive mantras and you can put them on your iPhone, or you can write them on a piece of paper and put them in your pocket or carry them around with you. So anything that you add to the energies that are already flowing, or the thought path that you're on, anything positive that you create from the thought field into the physical manifests itself and gets put out to the universe. And you can also write down your particular desires as well and focus on them and say, universe, bring this to me. I am ready to have this in my life and I thank you for it. I think you must always show appreciation and gratitude for the desires that you want in life. If you turn around and just say, okay, universe, I want such and such. I want to have a great job, or I want to win money. Bring it to me now. And you don't say thanks. It's sort of like, even in life, if you are in a shop and you say, give me that milkshake, I want it, and without saying a thank you, the whole energy field is deflated, and you just you're taking, you like take without giving. And everything must be balanced in life. There must be give and take. So when you are requesting things from your divine realms, whether they be angels or spirit guides or just the connection to the universe. In requesting something, you must give something back, and usually gratitude is the easiest, the most compelling, the most satisfying thing to give back. So there we are, guys, for card number 2. That's your lovely optimistic message. So let's move on to those who have picked card number 3. Now, what deck are we going to be working with for this? Well, I have chosen the Morgan Greer Tarot deck. So one card. So let's see what is going to come out for everyone. Oh, I think that's stopped already. So the 5th one down. The Ace of Swords. Okay. So for anyone, whatever question it was you had on your mind, there is a feeling that there is the possibility of new direction coming in around this issue that you're inquiring about. It's an opportunity to create a new energetic pathway. Now, the Ace of Swords, all aces I should say, are great cards. They're always about beginning something new. The Ace of Swords often comes to us when we have had some sort of tension in a situation or energy that has been going on that's required perhaps communication at a level that's a wee bit terse, or has to be said, something that needed to be said or needed to be done within a relationship or a contractual obligation or a partnership or business. But when it has been done, it creates the pathway to go in a new direction. Now, sometimes it means that things could be severed or dropped off. So someone wins at the cost of losing something. This can even be an indicator of a separation or a divorce within relationships, or again, business partnerships or businesses, or it can even be to do with signing of legal documents. Now, it can be taken many ways. So you could be signing a legal document to break something up that you were contractually held into, or you could be signing a legal document to create a new contractual obligation. Again, this could be business-wise, or it could be personal partnership involvement. But whatever way you choose to look at it, there is definitely energy around that could be well manifested in going in a new direction. And it is definitely about using the art of communication, both written and verbal. It is also about choosing to do it in the right manner and choose the best positive pathway forward with the least aggression or negativity surrounding it. So whatever words you choose to use, try to make them positive as opposed to negative. And sometimes there is one winner in the situation as opposed to, 2 losers or 2 winners. So try to balance out the equity somehow and make sure that it's a fair movement as you move forward. And if you are moving into some sort of new agreement or arrangement or situation or relationship, then again try to make it balanced and as equal as possible. And that may be helped through the use of communication or even signing some sort of contractual agreement. You know how some people have like a prenuptial thing when they get married? It could even be that. It might even be something like moving into a new flat or bringing someone new into your house that's moving in, and you may say to them, look, here's a set of rules and this is the way we would all be best to work, so let's sign it and agree on it. So things like that could be taken into consideration as well. But overall, I feel there's some really new positive energy and activity coming that, when you see that sword thrust into the air like that, it's sort of like pew, quite a feisty, forceful energy is about to unfold new things which are positive. So there you are, guys. Thanks for joining me for this interactive reading. I think you all enjoy them, and they're short enough to do them, periodically in between the monthly zodiac readings anyhow. So take care, everyone. Have a safe and happy week ahead. Ka kite anoa, much aroha, namaste.